Touching Howard's rock for the Magic. The players say every time's like the first time, like being on top of the world. A feeling you can't explain and you'll never forget. You're not just taking yourself, you're taking your team and your hometown down the field in Death Valley. Will the Miami Hurricanes be the 13th victim in the last 14 games at Death Valley? We find out today on ABC Sports. Crunch time, a player's best friend or worst nightmare. Every pass, every catch, every run could be the difference between a win or a loss. For the Clemson Tigers, crunch time has been their time. The men of Death Valley have risen to the occasion twice already on this young football season. For the Hurricanes of Miami, a different story. Missed opportunities and a crunch time meltdown led to heartbreak in week 1. The Canes are looking for redemption. Can the Tigers weather the storm? It's an ACC battle next. Memorial Stadium, they call it Death Valley, and then they welcome you to it. Frank Howard Field will be a hot one today. Welcome to the BCS Spotlight Game presented by ADT. Our matchup this afternoon, the 13th ranked Miami Hurricanes against the number 20 Tigers of Clemson. 35-yard line. And the give, and there's a 5-yard loss in a hurry. Thomas Carroll, coming off that defensive end spot, puts the hit on the freshman Davis. In 10 years, not necessarily all of those, Larry. He's only in his 5th season. Here's Wright, play action bootleg, throws it out complete. And he's got it out. Looks like a first down to 35. Stuckey in motion. There's a give. Davis, and Davis is finding tough sledding against that speedy Miami defensive front. A loss on the play again. And long. They've been in this situation before. And he's going to go down. Great pressure from Miami. Javon Nanton with the sack. Work at the Tiger 49. A give is Tyrone Moss, and Moss is into the secondary. And he's going to have a first down run down to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 7. Whitehurst, here's a screen again. Got it out to the freshman, big wide receiver, Rendrick Taylor, but he actually loses yardage. Look at the body. Yeah. Swanee saw this guy at practice. Right down the middle. And a nice throw and complete to Ryan Moore. His big target, first down at the Clemson 47-yard line.
Looking around out there after that play.
He was their big target last week. Pass complete out at Squadron Hill. The 4. There's Olsen, the tight end, in motion into the slot. Right. Rolls out, being chased. Completes it. It's going to be a first down. Got it to Darnell Jenkins. Boy, that's a heck of a throw running for your life.
Yes,
Second down and 7. Draw play, Moss up the middle. He's got a first down and then some. Inside. This will be a 37-yard field goal attempt here in his first trip to Death Valley. A kick on the way, and he has got it right down the middle. So we've got our first score of the ball game, and it came late in the quarter. 26 seconds. All that remains in the first quarter. Miami leads this one 3-0. Let's find out about some other scores. Here's John in New York. And now Whitehurst, and a bad snap. He got back on top of it. That time he got it to him. It's a screen back the other way. Complete. Not getting back to the original line of scrimmage, though. Chancey Stuckey. Out again, coming to life for their defense. Here's a nice run weaving through traffic by Moss, and he's got a first down. Got 10 and carried several would-be tacklers with. Now they got Devin Hester in their backfield. They toss it to him, trying to get their big playmaker in open space, and they got him in open space. Hester still on his feet, inside the 40. Foot race inside the 30. Boy, he comes in for one play, and that's what he can do, Bob.
And don't think that the defense doesn't know it either. Everybody's yelling his name. Number 4, 4, 4 in the backfield. But still, they toss it to him, and he just outruns them.
Just great open field running by Devin Hester, one of the most electrifying guys in the country.
That's just speed right there to do this.
You saw one of the defenders almost break his ankle trying to stay with him.
That was Gilliam.
Try another field goal of 37 yards. Kick on the way, and he just tucked it inside the left upright. So a couple of field goals of 37 yards by Petty.
If it's any kind of concussion.
Here's a screen. That didn't work. They've gone to that well too many times. And Willie Williams, the outside linebacker, just sitting back waiting on Chancey Stuckey that time. Third down and a long one. Almost 2 to go. Tight end in motion. Here comes Miami. And they break through. And again, there's just nowhere to hide for James Davis. Right to throw across the middle. Complete. Getting to the first down is Jenkins. And to Olsen, his tight end. Play fake. Throws out in the flat. Inside the 5-quadrant Hill for the touchdown. It's his fullback, and it's worked many times today. Little bit of a bootleg. Quad do something with it. This time they do, Bob. Right to Hill, and Hill to the end zone. Hurricanes lead 13-10. Right from the shotgun. Kyle steps up and fires in the middle. Got a man open, and it's a first down throw. It's Sonoris Moss on his way down the sideline. Moss with great speed has got it first and goal Miami. Ty Hill saved a touchdown. That's to try to stretch its lead. Moss again. Touchdown Hurricane. Power football for Miami.
Exactly. They came out the second half, rededicated themselves to that offensive line and says, we're going to go out and pound them.
And it's Miami 20-10. Sonoris Moss got him close. Tyrone Moss got him in. Clemson can gather no Moss. Miami leads 20-10. Third down and long. Right. Fires on a little inside screen of his own. Sonoris Moss. Can they track him down? Not before I think he got the first down. Now they fake the end around. They go straight up the middle. And again, it's Jones this time for about 9, maybe 10. Straight ahead, first down, and a whole bunch more. Charlie Jones. Whitehurst from the shotgun.
Here they come.
Whitehurst to the corner of the end zone. Chancey Stuckey. Oh, and he was wide open. Just too far in front of him. Nobody within 10 yards.
Yeah, but he had to throw that ball when he was covered. He just ran under.
With a possibility of overtime. Kick on the way, and it is good. Third down and 11 in overtime. Wright fires, complete to Ryan Moore, and it's a first down at the 7-yard line.
What a big-time throw by Kyle Wright. He struggled most of the day. He struggled a lot 2 weeks ago against Florida State, but there were times in that game, and there have been times here where he has stepped up and made throws just like this one.
For 13 Canes. Second and goal. Toss sweep. Tyrone Moss. Behind blockers. He's all alone. Touchdown Miami. So the Canes score first, and they get what they wanted, a touchdown. Mayhem in motion across the field. Charlie looking left. Now he's trying to run and throws. Caught! Touchdown! Mayhem somehow snailed it. Second overtime. Miami trailing Clemson by 3. Right to throw. Has time. Down the middle. And it's caught by Ryan Moore. What a big-time throw and catch. A pickup of 14. They'll call it a 19-yard field goal to try to send it to a third overtime. The kick is perfect, and we're tied at 30-30.
It's a tougher kick than most would think.
Petty knocks it through, and we'll catch our breath. So will about 84,000 in Death Valley. Third overtime coming up. Second and 10 in overtime number 3. Moss got an opening. Tyrone Moss inside the 15. The 10 down the sideline. Touchdown. He got there on a sensational dive to the pylon. A 25-yard touchdown run.
What a great run and some good blocking on the right side of that Hurricane line, and then the receivers downfield staying with their men.
Or here's another look.
Again, it's unbalanced line for the Miami Hurricanes to the right side. And the two receivers down there, Moss and Moore, not blocking big time, but just staying in front of them.
With a second down at 10. At the Miami 25 in overtime, number 3. Whitehurst pressured, throws, intercepted. It's the ball game. Miami wins it on a turnover. The first of the season suffered by the Tigers, and it's the freshman Kenny Phillips. And the Hurricanes avoid an 0-2 start.
You said it all, Brad. They put some pressure on Whitehurst. He tried to make a play downfield. He overthrew it. And the young freshman comes up with the first interception against Whitehurst on the year.
Well, what a ball game. What a ball game. It's one that, as you can see, Tommy Bowden down on one knee with his law enforcement crew around him, as did both these teams. Tyrone Moss, the winning touchdown, 139 yards and 3 scores. Charlie Whitehurst, only 1 mistake at the end. He'd love to have it back, but he played a marvelous game. The 5th-year senior, 288 yards on 55 attempts today. Chevrolet will make a $1,000 contribution to each university's general scholarship fund. That guy ended up with the football at the end. A freshman with an interception for the ages, at least for his young football career. The final score in 3 overtimes from Death Valley. Miami wins it 36-30. The final score, they go to 1-1. Clemson falls to 2-1. For Bob Greasy and Lynn Swan, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long from Clemson. Final score 36-30 as we join John Saunders, Craig James, and Aaron Taylor in New York.